All right, welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the point of sale, and then we'll also look at the sales report and quickly run over loyalty programs and how to get that set up and running in your point of sale. So we're going to go to point of sale. This point of sale has been tested for fast operations, and if you have a good internet, this will work exceptionally well. If you don't, remember there is an offline point of sale that you can download, and it connects with your data. You can sell continuously offline without worrying. You can synchronize to head office and keep selling without being in tension because there is poor connectivity. So let's just go over it quickly. We have these on top. Orders are saved instantly as you scan or search for items. They are going to be saved in your order, and you can always retrieve them by clicking on saved orders, select a particular date and load. It's going to also load orders for the current day automatically here. So just to demonstrate, I'm going to look for this and click on it. Right, so for some reason I need to exit or maybe to attend to another customer. I'm just going to save this. So what I'm saying is I'm going to save orders here. I can load it back again when the customer returns. We advise and recommend you do this rather than opening multiple tabs. This is discouraged. Won't be much of a problem, but there could be confusion because you could go scanning into another invoice because you've erroneously opened a different tab. So just keep that in mind. There's a promotion running on this item. That's why the due rate is low. We'll deal with promotions as well. So we'll get also, I think there's an 8mm item here. Okay, none. Let me get another item, add it to the cart. I can scan here or I search. If I scan it, the item finds a matching item, it's going to drop it in the cart for me, or it's going to initiate a search if it does not find that, right? So under here, we have related items. When we teach you how to set up packs, you would find that your packs will be listed here every time you scan an item that has packs tied to it. So you might have a bottle of water, scan the point of sale. I'm also going to see that it's going to render the packs here. So essentially, an experienced cashier can enter a single item here as a faster way to get the pack. So they can simply scan the single here. It's going to show the packs here, and they're going to select the pack and then remove the single from the cart. Same thing with the search. Once you select the item, it's going to render the packs so that you can select them and add them into the cart. So when you've done this, you can conclude this sale by clicking on payments, which allows you to post and split your payments into as many point of sales as you have, point of sale modes of payment as you have tied to this location. Remember, these are based on this location. Another location can have totally different set of terminals configured, just from your central configuration. So I'm going to close this out. If I'm selling on credit, select credit here, and then in my mode of payments, I can enter how much has been paid or leave it at 0, so it is fully unpaid. And I'm going to show you also in a future video how to capture your payments, right, for your accounts receivable entries. Simple, it's very fast. So once we've done this, we enter payments, we post our payments, we click on conclude, and it concludes the sale, prints our invoice. Have a receipt printer connected if you want to print supermarket receipts. This is very fast for supermarket sales. You can keep scanning here and it just keeps dropping in. You change the quantities quickly here. For businesses, you may also use this to quickly handle the VAT settings quickly. So for non-vatable items, you can quickly set them here. Although each item has a VAT setting which will show you, which can take effect automatically, but for maximum flexibility, you also have the capability to manage your taxes securely at the point of sale, because this can be limited to users with a certain role level. And also set instant rates. This is very important for entrepreneurs who are dealing with negotiation kind of business. Someone can say, okay, this is I only pay 1,000 naira, and you can put 1,000 here. It's an instant rate, right? So 1,000 immediately. This can be negotiated to say 370,000, right? So it says 371,000. So this is instant rate. Can now put a VAT of say 7.5% here. See, so going to do that, right? So that's what we have. And then when we do that, we click on payment and post the transaction. Now we might also want to print A4. So if we want to print A4, we're going to come here and say use letterhead. Then we select one or more letterheads. Now we'll also show you where to set up your letterheads. You can have different letterheads set up on this system so that you can use them to print as the need be. So you can select the letterhead here, click on use letterhead, and then conclude payments, click on conclude, and it will generate the printout which you can print and give the customer. Without clicking on this, it's going to generate a supermarket style receipt to your terminal printer, and then you can give that to the customer. Right? So remember, this would set a VAT for you, instant rate. So I've put a 7.5% VAT on this, increasing the value to this. I can reset that VAT by clicking on this. It resets it here. Right? I can put the instant rate again, say for 300,000. Set it at this. I can reset the VAT here. Right? So this is how the system works. And give discounts if the cashier is permitted to or has the rights. It's going to give the discount on the standard price. Discount percentage here, say 2.5%. We apply. Let's apply the discount to this, right? So I can also give an amount discount, So we can say for this item, we want to give the customer a 3,000 naira discount, right? So for 28,000, we're giving a 3,000 naira discount on this item. When we're done with this, we just click on payments and submit. Now we can change the customer, use different customers by clicking on my customers and select from an existing customer, right? Or if that customer doesn't exist, you can click on create new customer here. Gives us this model, create the customer, enter the basic details. If the loyalty program is in effect, we simply select the loyalty program desired and click on create customer, and it goes ahead to create a customer for us. So we'll show you how to create loyalty programs in another video. Stay with us. So once I create the customer, I can always select them here. This can be closed to declutter the area, so I can always close this. Right? This select customer just tells me toggle the selected customer. Selecting the field will update this, but just in case you want to toggle this, I can click on this so that it selects the customer again. You can also scan cards, show you this in a future video, and also enable it service wide. So declutter, you can keep this closed after selecting the customer. So you finish your sale, post, and you are good to go. Thanks for watching. Have a good time selling with MATIK.